A resurfaced image from the newly released Epstein files has ignited a wave of online speculation, and now the family of the late Professor Stephen Hawking is pushing back. The photograph, purportedly taken in 2006 at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in the U.S. Virgin Islands, shows the renowned British astrophysicist seated alongside two bikini-clad women. The image quickly circulated after millions of documents tied to Jeffrey Epstein were made public by the U.S. Department of Justice. But as reported by The Mirror, Hawking's family says the online insinuations surrounding that image are wrong and far-fetched in the extreme. In a statement shared with The Mirror, a spokesperson for the Hawking family defended the Cambridge professor's legacy. They emphasized that Professor Hawking made some of the greatest contributions to physics in the 20th century, while also being the longest-known survivor of motor neuron disease, a debilitating condition that left him reliant on a ventilator, voice synthesizer, wheelchair, and round-the-clock medical care. The family made clear they reject any suggestion of inappropriate conduct. According to reporting by The Mirror, the two women seen in the photograph are believed to have been Professor Hawking's long-term carers. The image was taken during a 2006 scientific conference trip where Hawking delivered a lecture on quantum cosmology. That same year, he was among 21 prominent scientists invited to attend a summit hosted by Jeffrey Epstein on Little St. James Island and nearby St. Thomas. The conference itself was described as a gathering of leading academics and researchers. Photos from that 2006 trip show Hawking attending a barbecue with other guests and even exploring the island's seabed inside a specially modified submarine. Reports indicate the underwater vessel was adapted so Hawking, who used a wheelchair due to motor neuron disease, could participate in the excursion. Importantly, there are no publicly known images showing Hawking and Epstein together during that trip. The renewed scrutiny comes after the U.S. Department of Justice released millions of emails and documents related to the Epstein investigation. Professor Hawking's name reportedly appears more than 250 times within those records. However, being mentioned in the files does not equate to an accusation of wrongdoing. Hawking was never charged with nor formally accused of any crimes connected to Epstein. One email, dated 2015 and released within the DOJ files, shows Epstein writing to his associate Ghislaine Maxwell about issuing a financial reward. In the poorly written message, Epstein suggested offering money to friends or family of Virginia Giuffre who could help disprove what he described as allegations that Hawking had participated in an underage orgy in the Virgin Islands. There is no evidence that Ms. Giuffre publicly made such a claim about Professor Hawking before her death, and the email remains the only recorded reference to that allegation. Separately, an unsubstantiated tip received by FBI officials in 2019 and later released through DOJ records alleged that Epstein and Hawking attended an all-male club together in 2011. That claim has not been verified, and no supporting evidence has been publicly presented. The Hawking family maintains that such insinuations are baseless and deeply unfair to a man whose public life was defined by scientific achievement. Professor Stephen Hawking, author of A Brief History of Time and a leading voice in black hole theory and cosmology, remains one of the most influential scientific figures of the modern era. While the resurfaced photo has reignited debate online amid the broader Epstein document release, there are no allegations of criminal conduct against him. For the Hawking family, the message is clear. Speculation should not overshadow a lifetime of groundbreaking contributions to science. And as the Epstein files continue to be examined, the line between documented fact and viral conjecture remains under intense public scrutiny.